Good morning, learners. Welcome to another Matherific episode here in Valenzuela Live. I'm Teacher Precious from P.O. Valenzuela Elementary School, your FB Math teacher for this day. To actively participate in our discussion, kindly do the following. First, type your complete name, grade and section, your subject teacher, and school for your attendance. Second, type in your answers and your question after the discussion on the comment box below. So, are you ready? Let's begin. So, we are still on quarter 1, week 4 of our MELC, or the most essential learning competency. So, what do we expect? At the end of the discussion, the learner should be able to A. Add and subtract decimal and mix decimals without or with regrouping, and B. Solve problems involving addition and subtraction of decimal and mixed decimal through 10,000. So let's start it with a game. And this game is what we call the fact check. You are going to determine if the following equations are correct or incorrect by pressing heart react button and like react button. You have 5 seconds to answer that. So here it goes. For the first one, your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. Is it heart or like? Okay, very good. So that is a like reaction button. For the second one, your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. For letter B, this is okay. So this is heart react because this is correct. Third one, your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. For the third one, we have. Okay, so this is also correct. Next, number 4. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time's up. So this is like, because it's correct, it should be 7. For the last one, so your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, so time's up. The correct answer is, okay, so this is correct. Great job! You are all terrific. As the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. Our country is facing a pandemic, the coronavirus disease or the nCoV-19. Now, most of the people in our country are affected and infected. So, the Department of Health or the DOH sets some rules and standards for us to prevent from getting and spreading the virus. We are advised to stay at home, and if we go out, don't forget to wear our face mask, face shield, and bring alcohol. As concerned citizens, we can help in preventing the spread of COVID-19 by staying fit and healthy like our problem. So, Nanay Dina went to a grocery store to buy some fruits which cost 69 pesos and 99 centavos, vegetables for 129 pesos and 75 centavos. She also went to a drugstore to buy some vitamins which cost 89 and 25 centavos. If she has 855 pesos and 75 centavos, what is the total cost of the goods she bought? And letter B, how much money was left to her? Okay, so let's answer the first question, which is, what is the total cost of the goods she bought? So we are going to write down all the given facts. So for fruits, we have 69 pesos and 99 centavos. 120 for vegetables, we have 129 and 75 centavos. For vitamins, we have 89 pesos and 25 centavos. So, since we are going to get the total of the goods she bought, we are going to use the operation addition. Okay, so let's add. We have 9 plus 5 will give us 19. So 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 2 will give us 19 also. And 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 will give us 28. Then 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 8 will give us 28. So the total cost of all the goods she bought is 288 pesos and 99 centavos. So let's proceed with the second one. We are going to answer now how much left to her money. So we are going to subtract the total money from the total goods she bought. So we have 855 pesos and 75 centavos minus 288 pesos and 99 centavos. So we are going to start subtracting from 5 and 9. Since we cannot subtract 9 by 5, we are going to borrow or we are going to regroup from the number beside the 5, which is the 7. So 5 will become 15 and 15 minus 9 will give us 6. Now, since we borrow from 7 and we cannot subtract 9 from 7 from the number 6, we need to borrow on the other number, which is the 5. So 6 will become 16 and 16 minus 9 will give us 7. Next, let's proceed with the next number. We have, instead of 5, we have 14. We borrow from the other number beside the number 4. So we have 14 minus 8 is 6. And then we are going to borrow again since 8 cannot be subtracted from 4. So this will become 14. 14 minus 8 is another 6. And 7 and 8 will become 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5. So the money left on Nanhelina is 566 and 76 centavos. So what have you noticed in our problem? Yes, very good. They are all decimal numbers. Did we answer it right? Yes, we got the correct answers. So what operations did we use? Very good. We use addition and subtraction. You are all genius. Okay? So let's start answering another activity. On our next activity, you are going to answer the question about the following equation by choosing the letter of the correct answer and type it on the comment box. You have 5 seconds to answer that. Are you ready? Of course, because you were born ready. So, question number 1. What do you think is the correct arrangement in adding decimal number? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So, let's see. I can see that you've got the correct answer. So, the correct answer is letter C. Very good. So, in adding a decimal number, the first step is we are going to arrange the addends in column and add zeros if needed. Okay, so let's proceed to question number 2. Question number 2. After arranging the decimal numbers, what will be the next? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So let's see. I think you've got the correct answer already. So the correct answer is letter A. Very good. For the next step, we are going to start adding from the digit with the smallest place value going to the highest place value. So here, we are going to start adding from 7 plus 0. So we have 7 going to the highest place value. So next question. Which of the following shows the correct answer? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So let's see what is the correct answer. So the correct answer is letter B. Very good. You've got it right. So for step 3, in adding decimal numbers, we are going to add them as a whole number. So we have 7 plus 0 plus 0 will give us 7. 6 plus 2 plus 0 will give us 8. 2 plus 3 will give us 8 also. 3 plus 5 plus 9 will give us 17. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 will give us another 7. 8 plus 1 will give us 9, and 7 plus 1 will give us 8. So for the last step in adding decimal numbers, we are going to place the decimal point directly below the points or the decimal point. So here's your decimal number. Okay, so let's try another one. But this time, we are going to try it in another operation, which is subtraction. So again, same directions. You are going to answer the following question about this equation. You are going to write the letter of the correct answer on the comment box below. So first question. What do you think is the correct arrangement in subtracting decimal number? Your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. The correct arrangement for number 1 is, okay, very good, letter B. So for the step 1 in subtracting decimal number, you are going to first arrange them, arrange the minuend and the subtrahend in column and add zeros if needed. So let's proceed for the next one. Question number 2. After arranging the minuend and the subtrahend, what will be the next step? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, so the correct answer for number 2 is letter C. Very good. For step 2 in subtracting decimal number, we are going to start subtracting from the digit with the smallest place value going to the highest place value. So here we are going to start with 7 and 0. Third question. Which of the following shows the correct answer? Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. The correct answer is letter B. Very good. For step 3 in subtracting decimal number, we're going to subtract them as a whole number. So we have here 7, subtract 0, so we still have 7. 8 minus 0 will have 8 still. And then 8 minus 3 will give us 5. 7 minus 9, so we cannot subtract 9 by 7. We are going to borrow on the number beside 7, which is 7 also. So this will become 17. And 17 minus 9 will give us 8. So the 7 here will become 6, and 6 minus 2 will give us 4. Then 9 minus 0 will give us 9, and 8 minus 1 will become 7. For the last step in subtracting decimal number, we are going to place the decimal point directly below the decimal point. So we are going to put the decimal point here. So I think you are all ready. We are going to proceed with our activity number 2, and this entitled Practice is the Key. So you are going to perform the indicated operation, solve and post an answer on the comment box. You will be given 10 seconds to answer each number. So let's start. The first one. Find the sum. Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. So the correct answer is, okay, very good. So you've got the correct answer. Next one, letter B. you are going to find the sum again. And your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see. The correct answer for letter D is... Okay, very good. So you've got it correct. Next, letter C. So for this time, you are going to find the difference. Your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So the correct answer for letter C is... Okay, so you get it right. Next, for the fourth one, letter D. You are going to find also the difference and your 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So the correct answer for letter D is... Okay. So again, you've got the correct answer. For the last one, we are going to find again the difference and your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's reveal the correct answer. Okay, very good. So you've got it right again. I think you are now ready to the next level, which is solve problems involving addition and subtraction of decimal and mixed decimal through 10,000. So let's try this problem. Marie and Kim went to National Bookstore. Marie found two good books which cost 185 pesos and 75 centavos and 267 pesos and 50 centavos. She only had 358 pesos in her purse, but wanted very much to buy the books. Kim offered her money. How much will Kim give for Mary to be able to buy the books? So we are going to answer that using the steps in answering a word problem. So first question is, we are going to answer what is asked in our problem. So we are going to give as the how much will Kim give for Marie to be able to buy the books. So what is asked is amount of Kim's offered to buy the books. Next one, we are going to get the given facts in the problem. So here's the given facts. The first book cost 185 pesos and 75 centavos. The second book cost 267 and 50 centavos. And Marie's money is 358 pesos only. So after we get the given facts in our problem, we are going to find out what operation are we going to use. So in this problem, we are going to use two operations. And those operations are addition and subtraction. Now, we know the operation. So we are going to proceed with making our number sentence. So for our number sentence, we have n as the unknown is equivalent to open and close parentheses 185 pesos and 75 centavos plus 267 and 50 centavos minus 358 pesos. So this will be our number sentence. After we know the number sentence, we are going to proceed with the solution or to solve. So we have n is equivalent to 185 pesos and 75 centavos plus 267 pesos and 50 centavos. So we have 453 and 25 centavos minus 358 pesos. So we have N as 95 and 25 centavos. So for the final answer, we can state that Kim will give Marie 95 pesos and 25 centavos to be able to buy the books. Okay, so what I wanted to do is to keep this on your mind. To add or subtract decimal and mixed decimals, first, you are going to write the decimal number 1 under the decimal points are aligned. The next one, use 0 as a placeholder if necessary. Next one, add or subtract as a whole numbers, regroup to form the next higher from regroup to or from the next higher place value when needed, and then place the decimal point directly below the decimal points of the addends or the minuend and the subtrahend. So for another one, we are going to have last activity. We are going to answer this one. So are you familiar with the 4 picks 1 word? You are going to answer the following steps by identifying what is this. So this one, what do you think is this? Okay, very good. That is understand. The first step in answering a word problem is we need to understand the problem. After this, we have questions like what is asked, what are the given facts, or know the hidden facts. Next picture. So what is this? Okay, very good. So this is plan. The second step is we are going to plan. And after plan, we have questions like identify the operations to be used and also write the number sentence. Last one. So what is this? Okay, very good. This is solve. Under solve, we have show your solution, state the complete answer, and you are going to check if your answer satisfies your problem. Okay, so if you have questions, you can write it or you can type it in a comment box below, and I'm going to pick 2 questions to be answered now. So let's see. Okay, I've got this one. So her question was, what if there's a 0 in your minuend? Okay, so very good question. What you need to do if there's a 0 is you're going to borrow or you're going to regroup the number for you to be able to subtract the subtrahend to your minuend, which is a 0. Next one, last one, because we are already running out of time. So, okay, so let's have this one. How to find out what operations are we going to use in a problem? That's also a very good question. So, if you need to find out what operation you're going to use, you can use some context clues like what we did on the problems or the previous problems, like what is the total, so you need to get the sum. So that is addition. If you need to get what is left, meaning you need to subtract the number. So those are the context clues that we can use in finding out what operation are we going to use. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. So for your assignment, you are going to answer Self-Learning Module, Quarter 1, Week 4, Activity, Flex Your Brain, 1 and 2. So thank you so much for listening. Hope you learn a lot. So see you again on the next episode. Stay safe out there. Thank you. Goodbye.